Welcome back to Historic Coin, the only channel where the past comes alive in your hands. Today, we have something truly fascinating. A side-by-side comparison of two unique coins from two very different worlds. A 1993 Canadian 1-cent coin and a 2011 Malaysian 5-cent coin. But this isn't just about coins, it's about history, culture, design, and untold stories. These tiny metal discs once passed through the hands of thousands, each with its journey, each carrying value far beyond its face. So whether you're a passionate collector or just a curious mind, get ready for a gripping, detail-packed exploration. Trust me, you'll want to watch this till the very last second, because what you'll discover today might just change the way you look at coins forever. Historical background: Canada 1 cent. Let's begin with the 1993 Canadian 1-cent coin. This copper-plated coin represents more than just 1 penny. It's a part of Canadian identity. Minted by the Royal Canadian Mint, the 1-cent coin was in circulation for more than a century, before being discontinued in 2012. The 1993 version features the classic maple leaf twig, a strong national symbol of Canada, which has been used in Canadian coinage since 1937. This penny connects Canadians to a long lineage of tradition, where even a small coin carried pride and purpose. The year 1993, in particular, was a time of national debates on unity, identity, and multiculturalism, making every minted piece a quiet witness to those conversations. Historical background: Malaysia, 5 sen. Now let's travel across the world to Malaysia, where the 5 sen coin of 2011 was circulating under the governance of Bank Negara Malaysia. Smaller in size but rich in symbolism, this stainless steel coin was part of Malaysia's 4th series of sen coins. The 5 sen was introduced to promote ease in everyday transactions, but the year 2011 marked a shift toward modernization and digital transformation in Malaysian banking and trade. Each 5 sen coin minted in this era was not only practical, but also represented a step forward in Malaysia's economic journey. Despite being small in denomination, its importance in commerce and public life was undeniable. Design and art: obverse, Canada. Flip the Canadian coin to its obverse side, and you'll find the distinguished portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Dora de Pedery Hunt, the first Canadian woman to design a coin portrait of the Queen. This regal design graced Canadian pennies from 1990 to 2003. The attention to detail in her crown, hair, and facial expression reflects the Canadian Mint's commitment to excellence. Her image wasn't just a token of the monarchy, but a reminder of Canada's historical roots and its ties to the Commonwealth. Every curve and engraving on this side of the coin tells a story of colonial legacy transitioning into a modern, independent identity. Design and art: obverse, Malaysia. In contrast, the obverse of the Malaysian 5 sen coin proudly bears the hibiscus flower, Malaysia's national flower, locally called bunga raya. Surrounding it are the words Bank Negara Malaysia and the year 2011. The design is minimalist yet elegant, showcasing Malaysia's tropical identity and rich cultural roots. The hibiscus symbolizes unity and strength in diversity, a core value of the Malaysian Federation. It's incredible how such a small coin encapsulates the nation's pride, beauty, and philosophy. Unlike Canada's monarchic representation, Malaysia's design is rooted in local symbolism, making it distinctly homegrown. Design: reverse comparison. On the reverse side, the Canadian 1-cent coin shines with its famous twin maple leaf design. The leaves sit atop a small twig, with the word Canada and the year of minting boldly engraved beneath. The simplicity yet precision of this design is commendable. In contrast, the Malaysian 5 sen coin has a functional yet modernistic reverse side, with a bold 5 in the center and the word Sen beneath it. Unlike Canada's nature-themed aesthetic, Malaysia's coin leans toward a more economic and practical look, emphasizing usability in daily transactions. Both designs reflect the cultural priorities of their respective nations: metal composition and size. The Canadian 1993 penny is made of copper-plated zinc, giving it a distinctive reddish-brown hue. It measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter and weighs about 2.35 grams. On the other hand, the Malaysian 5 sen coin is made of stainless steel, offering a silvery appearance with a smaller diameter of 18 millimeters and a lighter weight of approximately 1.7 grams. The choice of metals speaks volumes about their economies. Canada prioritized visual identity and legacy, while Malaysia focused on durability and practicality for everyday use. These material choices influenced how long the coins lasted in circulation and their environmental impact, circulation, and usage. Back in the early 90s, the Canadian penny was still widely used for small purchases, collecting change, and even in charity boxes. However, due to rising production costs and decreasing purchasing power, the coin was officially phased out in 2012. Malaysians, meanwhile, continued using the 5 sen coin as a practical unit for everyday transactions, particularly in traditional markets and food stalls. Even today, the 5 sen has maintained a role in cash dealings, although digital payments are rising. The lifespan and utility of both coins reflect how societies evolve in handling money and valuing small denominations. Cultural significance. The Canadian penny became iconic in Canadian pop culture, featuring in songs, stories, and even being thrown into fountains for good luck. It was also used in educational settings to teach math and budgeting. Malaysians, too, see the 5 sen as a humble but necessary part of daily life, often found jingling in pockets or given as exact change in wet markets. It's not just about the metal, it's about the moments these coins were part of. Think of the countless stories behind every transaction, every pocket, every cash drawer. Both coins, despite their size, were powerful cultural tools. Economic perspective. From an economic angle, the Canadian penny eventually became too costly to produce. Each coin cost more than its face value to mint. Malaysia, on the other hand, continues to mint the 5 sen efficiently due to its material choice and economic utility. Canada's decision to discontinue the penny reflects a shift toward digital and rounded pricing. Malaysia, by retaining smaller denominations, ensures inclusive commerce even for the lowest income groups. This contrast tells us a lot about different economic strategies and public policy approaches in dealing with inflation, modernization, and inclusion. Collector's value. Today, the 1993 Canadian 1 cent coin holds collector value not for rarity, but for nostalgia and historical context. It's a favorite among beginner collectors and those preserving pieces of Queen Elizabeth II's legacy. The 2011 Malaysian 5 sen coin, while still in circulation, has also started gaining attention from collectors outside Malaysia, particularly those interested in Southeast Asian currencies. Its well-preserved design and symbolism make it a worthy addition to any coin album. Collecting these coins is like collecting chapters of a global story, tiny tokens of time. Final thoughts and legacy. In conclusion, comparing the Canadian 1993 1 cent and the Malaysian 2011 5 sen coins is like comparing two windows into different worlds. One reflects a Commonwealth legacy embracing change, while the other stands for a multicultural nation celebrating identity and tradition. Both coins may be small, but their impact, economically, culturally, and artistically, is anything but. They teach us about evolution, heritage, and the power of everyday objects to carry meaning. So next time you see a coin, don't just see its value, see its journey.